Holy moly, what a bloody dramatic intro. This is using software called StreamYard. Yeah, I listened into the music. I was like, do 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 do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'm here. I'm live. I am playing with some technology. I have used this before, StreamYard, but in the past, I've struggled with seeing people's comments. So I am going to be looking at different devices because I just don't want to miss anybody. I should be streaming on Instagram, but it doesn't appear that I am. Can someone, if anyone is on Instagram, can you let me know if I am showing up on your screen? No, I don't think so. I will look into that. So I'm popping on to let you know that I have a new commitment, which is to show up live on all the platforms. So Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and share what's going on, share vocal tips, share mindset, spirituality tips. Tips. It's a bit condescending. Just share what I know and use this voice because what I am discovering and really aligning with and believe with all my being is it's the repressing the voice that has kind of led us to where we are now. You know, there is, and that is said with no shame whatsoever because, you know, we're all in this together and we're all reprogramming old narratives as we collectively evolve. However, we are seeing some really, really unprecedented things happening in the world right now. And it's like, how the bloody hell did we get here? And a lot of it is from literally just not expressing our truth and holding our tongue, you know, and for various reasons and for good reasons, for survival even. You know, it's, you know, for a lot of us, it's not safe to be able to vocalize these things. For a lot of us, it is also a deep ingrained, it's in our DNA, particularly for women and for female identifying and for non-binary LGBTQI folk. It's in our DNA not to express yourself because you might literally, you know, have an unfortunate end. And this is where we are. So my commitment to my soul and to our collective is to show up and share as honestly as I can. And some days, you know, and I think this is what's probably kept me back in the past, even though you have seen me live, but I guess not consistently, is this idea of being judged. I have gone through a massive, over the last year, reconditioning transformation in this area because and I still struggle with it. I still struggle with this feeling of the cringe. Oh no, what she's got to say is cringy. And I think a lot of particularly 90s kids, 1990s kids, we grew up in the 90s, said that way too many times. I think we struggle with this idea of like we're not cool enough. And I'd like to talk about that more. It's such schoolyard conditioning that's still there, and you laugh and make it a flippant thing, like you should just get over that stuff. But it's still inside of us. It's a part of us, and it will raise its head when we want to start putting ourselves out there, whether it's singing on a stage, making music, or even just showing up on social media. That idea of, oh no, I'm uncool. I talk about this a lot with my best friend, Amy, who you might see her on social media as Sweeney Joe. We're basically each other's life coaches. We have been for the last 15 years. And yeah, we still say, oh, it comes up from time to time and we laugh about it, but we actually have to acknowledge it and give it a bit of love as well. And also the fear of like getting tongue tied, the fear of getting things wrong. Of course, we're all going to get things wrong. That's literally part of life, is that we grow from that. You know, failure is literally not what it seems to be. It seems like it's just this brutal thing, that is so terrible. But actually, failure is literally just data. It's a rerouting. Rerouting? That sounds a bit rude. A rerouting would be the right terminology. See? I get tongue-tied. I say the wrong words all the time. I actually think it's funny now. So, yes, showing up live. I will be showing up live, on the daily. If there are times where I don't, I will literally, I want to keep myself accountable. I'll let you know, and I'll let you know why. Maybe not why, but, if it's appropriate, I'll share that. So that piece, done that. The next piece is that I have my free Fearless Singers Facebook group where I will be showing up live and getting straight to the juicy part, which is giving our voice some love. It's called the Vocal Love Daily Sessions, or the Daily Vocal Love Sessions. It will involve an exercise or exercises, keeping it super short and chunky, and so just an easy access point to show up for your voice every day, because that's basically all you really need to do is just this one little thing. And you just never know, it might grow into like a 2-minute session that you do that might then become 5, then might become 15. We don't actually ever want to be over vocalizing anyway. So, if you even did 8 minutes a day of vocal work, of those beautiful balancing exercises, so, creating strength and flexibility in your voice and keeping the scales super easy. I think there's this idea that you have to be, it comes from, the classical world. You've got those Vakai exercises, those really tricky ones. That's because it is helping their technique, but it's also, they're learning the language to help them tackle their operatic arias and their recitatives. Like, it's very, very specific musical language learning. For contemporary singers, we can go and explore, all of those musical language building exercises. Cheryl Porter is amazing, by the way. Oh my God, I freaking love her exercises. She is so warm and so fun, and she gets you to move your body while you're learning these really complex little lines, but she does them in short bursts, and you don't do any more unless you feel like, I could just push myself just a little bit. But when it comes to the actual voice building component, we don't need to do that. We just show up and do very simple function exercises, and these are what the Vocal Love Sessions are. You can get that absolutely free in the Fearless Singers Facebook group. It's super inner circle exclusive. You will need to sign up for my Fearless Singer newsletter, which, by the way, is also more value for you. Yes, from time to time, I will let you know how to work with me. However, for the large part, it's a podcast episode drop. It's a blog post. You get insight into my world as this singer performer who also has this coaching, mentoring, and course creation platform as well. So, you're getting the inner workings. You will hear the things that I struggle with and overcome on the daily. So, yeah, please, if you are interested in doing that, which I really hope you do, if you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, just DM me the word Vox, VOX, and my lovely little AI assistant will send you the link to get into that. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you just go to my website, there's a little pop-up that will come up after 10 seconds, and you can just sign up for that there and go straight through. Why do you need to show up for your voice? Maybe you are already an established singer who struggles with just committing to that daily consistent, because, fucking life. I fucking get that, mate. It's all good. No shame ever. You could be somebody who's aspiring to be a singer. You could be a singer. you are a singer, but you just haven't sung for a while. You could be just somebody who is genuinely interested in this, let's face it, fucking miraculous, powerful, magical instrument that we have here. This opens up portals and worlds. What we express out there, or from in here out there, becomes our reality. And right now, so just tying this live back to the original point, right now, we need your voice. We need your creativity. We need your self-expression. And we need you to be fucking loud. We need to be loud because there is a lot that we need to start fixing. I was going to try and avoid use that word, but let's just get very straight to it. We need to start changing the course of history now for our kids so that they're safe. And that's why you need to use that beautiful voice of yours for change, and you need to use it for your singing, creativity, self-expression, and use it for self-love. That's the powerful piece, the self-love thing, because that will emanate and will also change your outer world and the world for the good. Anyway, I'll leave it there because I am literally going to go live now in the Fearless Singers Facebook group. Again, if you would like to be part of that, which please come over. You will absolutely love it. Just if you're on Facebook, Instagram, DM me the word Vox. You will get the link. If you're on YouTube, go to my website, fearlesssinger.com, and a pop-up will come up and you can sign up that way. There's already a couple of vocalizing sessions you can do. So if you miss this one that I'm about to do, that's totally fine. I'll keep a little Google Doc with all the links to these so that you can easily access it whenever you want to. And the other thing I just want to quickly mention is our Fearless Singer membership is now open, and I'm going to close the door next Friday the 14th, Valentine's Day, because we're doing some great things in there. If you want to go deeper in this vocal exploration, deeper into your creativity, you want to get those projects off the ground that you've been thinking about, talking about, for maybe years. I've been one of those people, so again, no shame or shade. So if you would like to be part of our collective, we meet every Monday night, and we have at least a 90-minute session. So that's vocalizing work. We go a little bit deeper than the exercises in the Fearless Singers group. It's more of a rounded workout. We do a hot seat masterclass. So if you are working on a piece of music or there's something that you're struggling with, I'll teach you with the class. And also we finish with a very powerful reading, which will be our framework for the week. I also get special guest artists. I already have the amazing Morgan Willoughby, who is a spiritual teacher, kinesiologist, coming in to teach us in a couple of Mondays' time. The beautiful Emma Dean is also coming in to teach us. Sally Porteous, who is an events manager and extraordinaire, and also just confirmed Kaja Quinn, who is a musculoskeletal practitioner for musicians, so is going to give us some amazing stretches. So it is a jam-packed, valuable resource, and you can get started today at $147 a month. If you want to pay in full, you'll get a bonus of 2 one-on-one sessions with me. If you do the maths, 40 sessions over a year, it works out literally to be $20-something a session. It's super affordable. We're in a living crisis. Let me reframe that. If this is something that you want to absolutely invest in, I've made it an affordable way into your mindset and your vocal coaching. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Head on over to the free Facebook group. Just DM the word Vox, and I'll see you over there.